Hey guys, today I want to show you this cool radio from Choyong. This is an LC90. Oh, this is a do-everything kind of receiver. Up at the top we have FM, which I'm on FM right now. We have medium wave, short wave, Bluetooth. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to go back to that short wave for a second. There we go. Notice what channel I have it on. it can receive the CB band. Then we have the Bluetooth. I don't currently have anything connected to Bluetooth. We have the memory card, which I don't have anything in there either. Up here, we have a heart button. And is that showing up on camera? I can't tell. I can't see if the highlighted one is actually showing up on the camera or not. But it's highlighted on my favorite stations. If we move that, then we can see it. But you can access it two different ways. You can press the channel button and get there. Or you can use the OK button. And as you see, not only does it have Bluetooth, but it also has wireless. So the wireless, we can connect to our home network and listen to all kinds of stuff on the internet. I already programmed a few in here. As you can see, I'm a fan of country and classic rock and a little bit of blues. Oh, that's all I have. I've only put in 8 of them so far. Again, you can just press the channel knob.
Couldn't be as bad as it's made out to be.
And
There was good there.
you turn that channel knob and you scroll through what you have saved in the favorites. That's a good song, but we can't play it on here. Let's get out of that. We'll go back to FM. When we're at FM, I just wanted to show you, they also included a external antenna jack. And you hear how that's coming in right now. Let's plug in that external antenna. It makes a huge difference. The telescopic whip on the top of the radio is pretty good, but if you hook up an external antenna, I currently only have a CB antenna, a magnet mount CB antenna that is sitting on top of a metal file cabinet. And that's what I'm using for an external antenna, and look at that. It picks up 95.5 pretty well. Watch, I'll unplug it. There's all the static in there. So it's worthwhile to either pick up or make your own adapter. It's just an 1/8" mono jack. We're gonna leave that unplugged for now. Might as well go over on the side of it. On the side we have that external jack, the channel knob, which is also the enter button. We have Type C charging, a fine-tune knob, which you can see that display moving just a little bit, where if we move this one, it goes to 95.4. We move that one, 95.49. Down below that, we have a headphone jack, which also works great. Let me plug this in for a second. I have a small amplifier set up. Let me turn that thing on. Oh, and not knock the radio over. The antenna's up in the air and my arm caught it on the way back. But we have... Oh, let me put that. Actually, you know what? Let's go to... Oh, that's not what we want. I haven't figured out the easiest way to get back to my favorites other than going to Bluetooth and then pressing the favorites button. There is a lot going on with this radio. It's going to take me a while to figure out how to use it. But so far, everything I've tried to do, I've been pretty successful. Let me plug in. No, we don't need that plugged in. Keep forgetting that. I just want to show you. I know the camera's not really going to pick it up, but... works pretty good as on an external setup too. Now let me shut that amplifier off and see if I can pull my arm back down without knocking the radio over. Let's get that out of there. We have it gives us the time of day. We're currently at, with that 12:41. The charge level and the wireless signal. You have a direct entry keypad, and we also have, well, we can go to that and it'll search, and just a ton of different internet-based music. Or we can go to podcasts and listen to podcasts that are online. We also have news, which again is pulling it straight from the internet. All right, let's go back. Let's go to FM. I haven't looked up that one. I don't know what that button does. Oh, I guess it's just a display thing. Now, let's go over. Let me see if I can figure this out. Because I think if I just long hold that. Country music. You hold that lang button and talk to the radio. Tell it what you want to hear. Give it a minute. And look at that. A whole bunch of country music stations to choose from. I don't know how long that list goes on, but 37 items it gave us. But we can do that again. Hold that button. Classic rock. Let's see what it does for us. There we go. It actually understands me pretty well. As I speak clear and loud when I talk to it. But so far, every time I've asked it to go somewhere, it has gone to exactly what I asked for. Very cool feature. Pretty much hands-free. All you gotta do is press and hold the button and talk to it. Oh, let's see. Nope. What's it gonna do from that? What I just mumbled? Oh, let's see. It actually picked up exactly what I said. Let's try that one more time. Classical. I don't like classical, but it came to my head. Oh, there we go. If you like classical music, look at that. Just tell it to play you some classical music. Let's see. Is it picking up anything on the CB yet? It's been very quiet on the CB radio today. Let's go down channel 6. No, we're quiet today. What if we plug in the external antenna? Nah, just change the way the noise sounds. I do have to say there is the one thing about this radio I do not like. And that is when you have cords plugged in, they're in the way of the knobs. I'm not sure why they put those ports where they did. They should have been put somewhere else. This side of the radio has nothing going on it. They should have gone over here or on the back somewhere, but not right in front of the knobs. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe in the future they'll change that a little bit and get those ports where they should be. Other than that, the thing has great sound. It has a multi-speaker setup inside of here, and it actually gives pretty good bass. Let's go back to... all I did was make that one of my favorites. Alright, here's where we was saying again before. The only way I know how to get back to my favorites is going to Bluetooth first. And then to my saved ones. Oh. Gotta load a station. It has pretty good sound. Especially when it's hooked up externally, because then you can manipulate the sound even more. But it has a good full range sound. The highs are a little low, but it has great lows. Alright, let's get that antenna off of there. I'm going to put down the telescoping antenna so we can move this radio around a bit. On the top we have the fold over telescopic antenna. All our stuff on the side. And in the back, I think they sent me a refurbished or a used radio. Because as we see, somebody has pried that cover off, or tried to pry it off. But I'm getting my fingerprints all over this thing. It tells you right down there all the frequencies that it covers on the FM, the medium wave, and the short wave. That's pretty good. I hadn't looked at the back of it. I didn't notice that before. I probably had my hand on that, covering that when I was looking at the back. On the bottom, we have the memory card holders. Let's see if we can get that camera to focus. Get it to stop focusing on the monitor that's behind it. And we have a couple of rubber feet. And if you notice that web page that's up behind it, it's the web page for this radio. Oh, we got a menu up on the screen. I will put a link down in the description of how you can get to that web page. I think they may have had a couple of links that they wanted me to put in the description. I'm going to check that, and I'll add them in if need be. Alright guys, I guess that's it. That's the Choyong LC90. Comes in a nice box too. It's a pretty snazzy box with nice packing on the inside, the power cord, and the hand to hold it. What do they call that? Lanyard? I can't get it out of there right now. My fingers are too fat. They won't fit down in that slot. There we go. Just to go in the... Oh, just messed up my keyboard. They go in those two holes. Well, like I said, give you a nice USB-C power cord. And in a nice box for storage. And you can see the end with the knobs was over here. It lost track of the top of the box for a second there. I'll just put that like that for now. Kind of reminds me of a really fancy shoebox. It's a sturdy box. It's a good one to store this thing in. Alright. That's the LC90 from Choyong. Alright guys, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.